Everybody, time for the last week of MSF in 15 minutes. No time for an intro. Let's go.
So, what is the scuttlebutt? Anybody hear anything?
Bring me WolverThor. So first up, unfortunately, is a bug. X23's ultimate is bugged. I was talking with McMole earlier this week, and we confirmed with each other that there is in fact a bug. He did a video on showing some of the specifics. My experience, actually, when I clicked the ult, she just didn't move. She didn't do anything. And it went to the next person. So basically, her ultimate is not going to non-summon minions. And it seems like it's also hitting some regular minions multiple times when it shouldn't, and then stopping. So anyway, check out that vid. So speaking of X23, that Blitz debacle that we had last week where people were in different shards, chatted about that a little bit. Well, we're gonna get some compensation, or somehow some people are getting compensation. I don't know how it's gonna work, but Fox Next has said that they're gonna figure that out. So got a post about that, and hopefully everyone's happy. We'll see. I guess it depends how bad you got screwed by it. So, I don't know. I'd love some XX23 shards. I feel wronged. So send me some. SBC Grind for tier 15. Holy cow. Holy cow, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. So there were like 3 content creators who did videos on this, yours included. I had to check out the math. OMG, Tona, those guys, they threw some stuff out there as well. It's a lot. All right, that's the summation of all the videos, is you need a lot. And you need to plan and be smart about where you put those SBCs. So check out any of the videos, get behind the math, check it out. Regardless, save them SBCs. Okay, now I normally don't talk, well, I said this last week, didn't I? I normally don't talk about offers, but guess what? I'm talking about offers again because it was so bad. This $50 for 20 gold Red Star promotion tokens is ridiculous. That's $250 for a jump from a 5-star to a red star. So to gain 1 red star, now granted it's a 6 red star, but to gain that one promotion to 6 red stars, $250 one time, if you were able to buy it that many times. So anyway, I was just like, are you kidding me? And that'd be $375 for a 7-star upgrade. What? No, thank you. All y'all over at Scopely, that's a tough one to swallow. Maybe you guys did well. I don't know. That was tough for me. And then $35 for a RNG Elite 5 pull. I don't know, man. Like maybe it was a little bit more limited to characters I didn't have, or you know, I'm not paying $35 for Ravager Stitcher to get 5 red stars on it, and it'd be a dupe. So anyway. That was disappointing. Bad offers this week, but all right. Anyway, moving on. More good news. Domino and Negasonic are both Orbtainable. Orbtainable. We love that word. So get ready to get your Doc Ock going because X-Force is farmable. Yay! Wah, wah, wah. It seems like bugs and offers and complaints are really filling up the news this week. Not intentional, just covering what I see. And we got another one here with Ebony Maw and his passive. So in this passive, it says it cannot be dodged. That, you know, ability block that he's going to put on kind of a hero controller. Basically that if charged on an enemy turn, apply ability block to all hero controller enemies, then lose charge. This cannot be dodged. So that basically, you can't dodge it. You got to put it on. So I suppose you could resist it, but you cannot be dodged. Well, there's this Reddit post up here that's got some video footage showing this not to be the case, specifically with, it sounds like, Vision. It's pretty unfortunate. The Reddit post goes into some detail here. I highly recommend checking it out. Comment on it. You know, let Fox Next know that you're not happy about something like this. Or if you don't care, then great. Let them know that you don't care and move on and stop complaining, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you want. That's something that's being talked about at the moment, so you might want to check that out. And make sure if it's happening to you, I would bring it up if it's ever causing you problems in any sort of game mode. Now let's cut to our raid specialist to see how the raid season came to a conclusion. These are always fun. So with about an hour and a half left in the raid standings, we're looking at the top 15-ish. Looks like we've got a pretty similar group that we did a few days ago. Pretty tight race though, so we'll see how these guys are kind of doing. Sigma Black, Fake Green, Baby Yoda jumped up a bunch of spots. Zero Groot, New Age of Salvation has continued to extend their lead, keeping this top 4 quite a bit above everyone else. And they look to be kind of locked in that 4 spot. Pants of Hulk Smash, a good 4 mil ahead of them. Really tight with Fake Black, and a couple mil away from Pants of Hulk. So this is still running pretty tight. We'll see what happens here in the next hour and a half. All right, 30-minute check-in. It looks like the top 15 is still pretty tight. Got some people bouncing around there. Illuminati Elite jumping up a little bit. Sigma Black jumping up some. We still got that gap in between 5 and 4. New Age of Salvation. Pants of Hulk Smash is jumped up into number 2, past Fake Black. Are they going to push their cluster mates and Pants of Hulk for that number 1 spot? We will see. About 28 minutes to go. 5-6 minutes to go. Seems like we got these things pretty locked in. The top 10 is still pretty tight. Legion of Black Dragons. They're going to be able to sneak in, knock out either Orphis de Forco or Illuminati Elite. Fake Green, Baby Yoda, Sigma, Black, Zero Groot all seem pretty good here. New Age of Salvation still at 4th, locked in. This top 3 looks like Pants of Hulk is pretty secure there, and Pants of Hulk Smash comes in. Looks like they're probably safe at number 2. We'll check back here in a few seconds. All right, raid season is over, so here we go. Looks like the top 10, looks like Illuminati Elite fell 1 spot. Legion of Black Dragons was not able to crack the top 10. Orcus de Forca comes in at 9. Fake Green at 8. Baby Yoda, 7. Sigma Black, 6. Zero Groot at 5. New Age of Salvation was pretty locked in at 4. And the top 3 looks like Pants of Hulk Smash keeps that 2 spot. Fake Black slides to 3. And Pants of Hulk holds number 1. So, fun raid season, looked like a little bit of action there at the end. Good times until next week. Keep on raiding. Thanks, WolverThor. Now let's go over to our war correspondent to see how things are going on over there. All right, with about 2 days left, or just under 2 days left, we've got the following pushing for that top 10. Looks like Black Order, 16, Ranara, they're at 15, Bleeding Edge Red at 14, Wakanda Pink at 13, and all these guys from this point for the next few are pretty close. Quarantine Lords at 12, I'm the Juggernaut at 65, Alliance at 65k, Alliance just slightly above them at 10th, they're about 400 points ahead. It Burns When I Kree's got about a 2,000 point lead, coming in at 9. Kree Royal Navy at 8, and then there's a giant jump to 7 with Pants of Hulk Multiverse with 75k, and then another giant jump at 6 to 91k with Wakanda Black. So the top 5, 6 seem to be pretty locked in. Fake Black is at 98k. You know, depending how it shakes out here in the next war, it looks like they're good there. Baby Yoda coming in at 4th at 104k. Again, seems pretty locked in. But the top 3 are all extremely close. So if any of these guys are playing, they're playing for first place. We've got Pants of Hulk Smash at 3, Pants of Hulk at 2, and Legion of Cabal at number 1. All with that diamond sexy banner. Back to you. Thanks. Appreciate you sharing. See how it shakes out. And this week we got Blitz with Beast. So a lot of people talking about where to put Beast. Is he good? Is he bad? I still don't love his stats. I think he's okay. I don't have him higher than 268. I'm talking to other people who are using him. It seems like it's kind of, could use him in war, maybe some lower level raid situations, but whatever. He's blitzing this week. Got the predictions out there. I'd get shards on him regardless of whether you think he's usable now or not, because we know more X-Men are coming to the game. So let's just get those X-Men and honestly build them up. You know you're going to need them, right? So just blitz what you can. Hopefully these predictions help you score what you need to. Found out that the Loki Calendar is coming up in August, so if you need more shards on Loki, help with Black Bolt, etc., just shore up your Asgardians, you're going to get 55 more in that calendar. So be happy about that, and don't waste any of your in-game currency or real-life currency getting those shards. We got an X marks the spot event. This is one of those kind of mini events where you come in and you do things in-game and you get points and you get some rewards. So sometimes these things are super hard, sometimes they're not so bad. Did a video on this just the other day if you want to check out some of the previews. Now, we don't have all the information on exactly how the event's going to be, but tried to cover all that stuff. Doesn't seem too bad. So check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Got a bunch of Datamine stuff, and we're just going to hit the fine points on this, okay? We won't go through this in detail. We're just going to fly them up there. So one, also Bloodstone Blitz coming. So if you're still farming her, try to get those shards. I know I am. I don't have a lot of ability to use that energy on her. So looking forward to that Blitz. And there appears to be another Minerva login event, so that's nice. Hopefully some more shards for everyone in the game, so make sure to log in during that time. Another part of the Datamine which I found interesting is that it appears that the beta raid is going to be changing to skill and tech characters. Now, I went and actually checked to see what the raid has, and it's got some mystic characters in it, so I don't remember exactly what it is at the moment, but it's got more than just skill and tech. So it does say skill and tech hero characters. I was kind of hoping maybe Black Order would be in this, so I don't know, it's a skill and tech hero, so maybe it's all skill and just tech hero? I don't know. Anyway, so it appears that the beta orbs are going to be changing, which means all of your beta orbs are going to disappear. So if you haven't opened those, make sure you do it if that's actually what this Datamine is alluding to. MSF has a Japanese Twitter open. That was also in the Datamine, so all of our friends who live in Japan or are interested in following the MSF feed in Japanese, you got your wish. Also in the Datamine, looks like there's an event called the Universal Conqueror, which is an event where you're going to do some things with your alliance mates, meaning basically you get points if you hit raids, things that you do as an alliance. So not sure what it's going to give us, but it's coming. In this Datamine, there was also a whole bunch of stuff about orange gear offers and other offers, IM offers. The one that I found most interesting, it seemed like there were going to be some offers for some mini uniques. So if you're looking to spend money, they're coming your way if you need those mini uniques. I'm not sure it's going to be worth it based on some of the other offers, but at least you know they're coming. So we mentioned the Minerva login, saying, you know, there might be this same thing where it's actually an offer login, where you have to buy and you log in for 14 or 7 days and then you get the shards. So it could be either or. I'm not sure if it's a free calendar or not. So sorry if I got you excited, but you always got to end with a bad note. So as always, I'm not going to read through this thing for you. I'm going to try to hit the highlights as fast as we can. So at the top here, it just talks about the summation of this thing. X marks the spot. Already covered that. We know that's going on. Next legendary, guess what? Black Bolt's coming back, so be ready for him. Get those Asgardians up. You have a double shard drop event for him when he's here. Ironheart and Rescue, this is probably the biggest news in the blog. Ironheart is going to go to Villain 7-9 campaign, which means Rescue is going to go to the Blitz store. Not just the Blitz orb, but the Blitz store. And her orb drop rate will be the same as the others. So that's a welcome addition to the game. What happened to Taskmaster and Cyclops? Ching ching. Upcoming blitzes, we've got Fantastic Four, War Leviathan, Namor, and then right after him, we've got Beast round number 2. We got the hand event coming up for those catalysts. There needs to be more, especially given how hard that event is. And that's pretty much it. So that's what we got this week in the last week of MSF in 15 minutes. Hope I covered everything you were looking for. Pretty slow week, but tried to hit what we needed to. So as always, appreciate you guys stopping by. Hammer down the like button, subscription bell, notification buttons, share the alliance mates, etc. Hope this helped you catch up in a real short amount of time. See you guys next week.